Welcome back to another outdoor adventure. Now, I went into this with the intention of finding mainly beetles, but there ended up being more of everything but beetles. So yeah, but I found some great stuff, so let's get into it. Day 3, looking for insects, see what I can find today. Now this is something I'm excited about. This is a eastern grass veneer, and I really like these types of moths in the family Crambidae, and this was actually I think this is one of the first crambid moths I've ever seen, I think. So upon closer inspection and a little help from INAT, this turned out not to be an eastern grass veneer. It actually looks more like the common grass veneer, which is still pretty cool, so I'm happy. This is a long-jawed jumping spider. Is it the white-jawed jumping spider or something? This is so cool. I found some awesome jumping spiders recently. So yeah, this is the white-jawed jumping spider, Hensia mitrata. This is a really cool species. I've seen it before, and it's so cool. Such a great species. Salticidae is definitely my favorite spider family, but man, that is a cool spider. Oh, look. Hi, friend. Oh, so cool. Well, this is something I never thought I'd actually catch. This is a nomad bee in the genus Nomada. So far, I haven't seen any beetles, so I feel like maybe today's a better day for bees and stuff. Bees and flies, and an awful lot of spiders. Here's a mesh weaver, Dictyinidae, sorry. But I'm seeing quite a few bees and wasps, and I saw a really cool bee mimic fly over here. But yeah, that is a nomad bee in the genus Nomada. Pretty cool. All right, this is a crazy crane fly. I've encountered these before, but I've never been able to get a really solid ID. Also, I just don't remember what it was ID'd at, so what it was ID'd at. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm struggling to talk because there was an insanely cool ichneumon wasp that just came through here. It had a super long ovipositor, red abdomen, black and white head and thorax. It was really gorgeous. And I just caught this, and I was like, oh, I don't want to let this go. But I'll keep an eye out for it. Oh, and there's an early tachinid fly over here. There it is. Early tachinid. We're gonna get photos of that. But yeah, so this is just kind of a cool little find. Bizarre crane fly. I'll identify it. I got some photos in the macro lens so we can ID what it is, hopefully. So even now, I'm still kind of not sure what this is, what kind of crane fly. The closest thing I can find is something in the genus Teniptera, which is pretty cool, but honestly, I'm really not sure. Well, this isn't the ichneumon I was looking for, but it's still pretty cool to find. This is a male of some species. Ichneumonids are super hard to ID for certain groups, certain subfamilies. I'm assuming this is an ichneumonian. Pretty cool. Some are easier to ID to species than others. This one is going to be tough. We'll see. Maybe we get genus level. I don't know. But pretty cool. The Ichneumonidae is a super cool family of parasitic wasps. So a lot of species lay their eggs in the larvae of things, so caterpillars and stuff like that. But there are also an awful lot of other parasitic wasps that parasiticize adult insects. There's even parasitic wasps that parasiticize other parasitic wasps. Those are the hyperparasitoids. And then there's like the gall wasps and stuff as well. There's a myriad of different parasitic wasps. There's a few more of the same species flying around over this log. So some of them look for larvae in logs to lay their eggs in. This is a male though. It doesn't have an ovipositor, and he's got the white clypeus. So that's what's hinting to this being a male. But I could be wrong. But there's no ovipositor there. Maybe they're looking for mates. I don't know. But this is pretty cool. I'm very excited. And I'm hoping that I can find some other. I know there are a lot of good ichneumonids here, and I've found some very cool ones. So this is the first one I've caught, but there's another one flying around here somewhere that's really cool. So maybe we'll catch that one further down the path, or maybe we'll catch another species. Who knows? This is always a cool find. A male carpenter ant. Pretty sure this is a carpenter ant. Yeah, many people might think this is like a wasp or something, but this is an ant. Just noticed him sitting right out on this plant, so I thought, hey, this is a cool species to document. But I just thought I'd point out that nice little male ant, since they look and... Whoa, look at this hoverfly. Look at that, hovering perfectly in place. Of course, the camera doesn't want to focus on it because it's too small. I'm gonna try to catch this. Almost looks more like a tibanid, honestly. I don't know if that was actually a hoverfly. It was hovering perfectly, but that looked more like a tibanid. Horsefly of some kind, based on the abdomen and head shape. But it could have been an Aristalian. If I have like a net or something, that's something I'm going to invest in for the channel, is a net. I was making my way up to this pond because there's a solitary sandpiper up ahead, and as I was going along, I stumbled across this Myopa species. This is a scorpion fly. These are super, super cool. I've seen them here quite a few times. Actually, this is one of the very few places that I've ever seen them. But I was just making my way over, looking for the sandpiper, and then boom, scorpion fly. That is pretty cool. Meet my new little bullfrog friend. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, friend. Hey. He's coming closer. It's okay. Oh, okay. Don't like. It's pretty cool. Tons of bullfrogs here. There's another one over there. There's also bluegills in here. And an awful lot of common white-tailed dragonflies. But they're proving to be very difficult to get close to. Don't even want to catch them. I just want to get a photo of them on the macro lens, but I've been using my more long-range telescopic lens to try and get them. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, this is such a rare find. It's a shoe. Oh my god. That's awful. If I had my trash bag or something, I would take that out. That'll be a good video. I'll definitely do that sometime, where I go out looking for stuff while picking up trash. See what we can remove. More milkweed. It's important to keep these habitats clean, because milkweed and a lot of other native plants are really important. And we want to make sure we're maintaining these ecosystems. This is a really great location. They do have like a little area that they leave untouched for pollinators. Oh my god, I'm soaked. So I think it's really important that they try to keep up with that. More bullfrogs, more fish. Oh, and who's this? Oh, it's a little spider. Whoa, I didn't even see you there. Little green frog. That's cool. Okay, so this is like the friendliest frog ever. Look at that. Oh, well, never mind. I literally just reached my hand in and scooped it up, and it just chilled out for a little bit. But then, of course, the camera goes on, and it's like, no, get away! So, yeah. Oh my god, it's our first beetle! Finally! Alright, there's so much here. There's these beautiful flies. Which I forget, Loxia or something? I don't know, I'll look it up again. So I was kind of close. This is Loxoscera cylindrica. Really cool species. Absolutely beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's a lot of great stuff, but this is our little beetle friend. It's very pretty. I think it's a... Is it a flea beetle? Because it's got those legs. Definitely get a good identification on this. Very excited. Let's look at this friend. This is indeed a flea beetle in the family Chrysomelidae. This is the red-lined flea beetle, Cushellina viens. Really gorgeous species. And I've seen it before at the same location, so I'm happy to see it again. Well, I said I wanted to find another cool ichneumoniid, and I sure did. This is, I believe, Therian circumflexum, which is a really cool ichneumoniid. It doesn't have a common name, or at least not since the last time I checked. But super cool species. I really don't know much about its host species or anything like that, but I always like to see this species because it was one of the first ichneumonids that I ever saw. So really great one to get. Another gorgeous light cahill, the genus Stenocrin. Very, very nice. Just got back, so taking my last looks around to see if there's anything else out. You can hear those chimney swifts going crazy. But it's been a good day. Well, I think this is a great capper to the day. This is a moth in the genus Desmia, and I just love these moths so much. They're absolutely gorgeous. Great way to cap things off. What a beautiful moth. Oh, and there's even a scarlet malachite, which that's always a fun sight. Look at this. This is Polistes fuscatus, the dark paper wasp. One of my favorite wasps that we have here in North America. There's a lot of different variations of this wasp, a lot of different color morphs, patterns, and they're really all so cool. One of my favorites. And this wasp often gets villainized, portrayed as this deadly, dangerous, stinging machine, but they're really quite docile. I've handled many of them. As long as you treat them with respect and don't try to kill them, you know, they'll treat you the same. Or actually, most of the time they try to get away. I struggled trying to get close to this to catch it. But if I let him out here. Now, a lot of people might think, oh my god, if you let him out, he's gonna come and sting you. Or she, actually, it's a female. But look, is she trying to sting? Nope, and there she goes. So they're really quite friendly. If you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. It's kind of a general rule of looking for animals and wildlife, is just treat them with respect. And, you know, be kind. You leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. If you have to get a little more involved when it comes to studying them, you know, then respect is really important. And, you know, sometimes an animal feels the need to defend itself, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So, just a little lesson there about how we interact with the creatures that we're studying and looking for. But I'm gonna go probably wrap up because my allergies are really kicking in. But it's been a great day.